All right, how many prescription medications do you take?
Now think about those over-the-counter drugs you rely on from time to time. Did you know some combinations could be deadly? ABC News 4's Laura Harris has this special report tonight.
I take Lipitor for cholesterol, Tricor for cholesterol, Diovan for blood pressure. I've had some changes.
Cynthia Bryant has a different kind of normal.
A pill for facial pain. I have trigeminal neuralgia. I take 2 different medications for depression and one also for anxiety.
Her daily regimen of pills is the only thing that keeps her alive.
Xanax, which helps me to relax in the evening, and then I take one for reflux problems.
Cynthia takes the appropriate precautions. She has a schedule to ensure there are no medicinal mistakes. But what happens when the very pills that keep you alive could potentially kill you with just one wrong dose? Trident Medical Center pharmacist Dana Johnson.
The more medications a person takes, the more likelihood that there's going to be an interaction between the different things that they're taking.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, drug overdose death rates have more than tripled in the United States since 1990. That equates to about 100 people a day. Many of those deaths accidental.
A good example of that is acetaminophen, Tylenol. It's in a lot of prescription pain medications in combination with other drugs. Then you take acetaminophen over the counter for a headache in addition to your medication.
So the next time you go to the cabinet and grab those pills, stop and think before you or a loved one becomes a statistic.
You should always start with the most minor medication, the lowest level of pain relief, and then if that doesn't solve your pain or relieve your pain, then you can move up to something stronger.
And as for prevention, what's being done to bring about change? Well, right now, 36 states have operational prescription drug monitoring programs. South Carolina is one of them. The PDMPs, as they are called for short, are electronic databases which collect designated data on medications dispensed in the state. For example, for drugs like Sudafed, its generic forms, even sleeping aids like Ambien and Lunesta, you must present your driver's license at the pharmacy counter. They record your information and regulate how often you can refill the medications. If you try refilling too early, the pharmacist is required under the program to turn you away. It's programs like these that have really helped, according to Dr. JAIRY Hunter.
The importance of this is so that everyone is on board and knows what medications the patient's already taking, so that we can avoid dangerous interactions or inappropriate medication administration.
Because when it comes down to it, medication is meant to make our lives better. But it only takes one honest mistake, and those same medicines have the power to take lives away. In Charleston, Laura Harris, ABC News 4.
And now for an update.